Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to Newswatch 12 this morning. We're seeing just a little dusting of snow on the parking lot floor of the Clemoya Casino. This view coming, of course, courtesy of the Clemoya Casino near Chiloquin. And it's been some very heavy snow for this morning for mainly the Cascades, but some of that's starting to seep over now to the east of the Cascades. And it's starting to pick up, and we're going to see more of it throughout the rest of this morning. Let's go ahead and put this into motion with Stormcast. We stopped this right around lunchtime. Still pretty widespread rain and snow at this point. A little bit less coverage for dinner time, and then after that we'll start to see a bit of a lull in the action. But then here comes another round of some rain and snow into Saturday morning. This one's looking pretty potent as well. Now the good news is that snow levels are going to start to climb into Saturday, also into Sunday, which means that roadways will slowly but surely improve. However, still lots of heavy rainfall throughout the day on Saturday and then into Sunday as well. And again, that improving process of the roadways, that's going to take quite a bit of time into Monday, slowly but surely. Okay, on to the rainfall forecast now through Saturday night, expecting maybe 3 to 4 inches up in the Cascades, maybe 2 to 3 inches for the coast, maybe upwards of an inch for the Illinois Valley, but definitely a lot less for the Rogue Valley, for the Shasta Valley, and for areas to the east of the Cascades. When it's all said and done for today, snow levels will end up being around 4,500 feet, dropping down to 3,500 feet for Saturday, but rebounding way up there for a little bit later in the day on Saturday, right around 6,000 feet, which means that, again, for some of those locations in between, we'll start to see that transition back to rain. But through Saturday night, we are expecting still a ton of snow up in the Cascades. 2 to 3 feet we're expecting for Lake of the Woods, Diamond Lake, Crater Lake, roughly, which means that chains are likely going to end up being required for Lake of the Woods. Just something to keep in mind if you're traveling back and forth from Medford to Klamath Falls. A couple inches we're expecting on Oregon 140 for Klamath and Lake counties, but the bulk of the travel impacts in regards to the snow, it's going to be up in the Cascades, and the winds that we're going to have up in the Cascades will not make that prospect any better. 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts we could have coming out of the southwest, and even on the east side, those winds could gust between 40 to 50 miles per hour. That would be sort of for today, but mainly for Saturday and Sunday. We'll time out those wind gusts coming up a little bit later in the show. For today, widespread rain and snow, and the winds will be a bit blustery coming out of the south and west between 20 to 30 miles per hour. For tonight, we'll get a little bit of a lull in the action, but then the winds really start to pick up as we head into Saturday and Sunday. More rainfall and snowfall on the way for Saturday and Sunday. It's mainly going to be snow for Saturday, transitioning back to rain for Sunday, and the winds are going to be a big issue. We'll be a little bit calmer for Monday and Tuesday with higher snow levels, but then snow levels going back down into Wednesday and Thursday. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain and thunderstorms looking likely over the next couple of days, and then it's just going to be rain likely after that as chances for thunder do go down. Then for Siskiyou County, a wintry mix for today, at least for the Shasta Valley, and then into Saturday, it's looking like we'll transition back to rain. For the Basin, a rain-snow mix we're expecting for today and tomorrow, and then mainly just rain come time for Sunday morning. For the Cascades, several different instances of snow, several different feet of snow when it's all said and done. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain is looking pretty likely over the next 7 days, maybe just a little bit dry though for Monday and Tuesday.